In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove mouth noises from your audio. Now here I have a sample audio file, and I just recorded it for the purposes of this tutorial. I'm actually recording this tutorial live, so it might be a little less polished than what you're used to. But nevertheless, let's listen to the sample. Technology is not what it seems. It is taking away our humanity. Now, I purposely chose this sample because it has some mouth noises in it. And I'm going to show you how to remove mouth noises the proper way in Audacity. So what you have to do is, first of all, I like to change the scale from linear to dB. That gives a better view of what's going on here. I'll just expand it a little bit, and as you can see, there are quite a few different things happening in this waveform. And if I play it, let's play it one more time. Let's play a section. Technology is not what it seems. There are quite a few mouth noises in what's happening here, and it makes the audio sound unprofessional and horrible. So how am I going to remove these mouth noises? Well, first of all, I think a lot of people might recommend the click removal tool. I would suggest completely ignoring this tool. This tool is useless. There's also another file that you can find on the internet called the declicker plugin. And this declicker plugin is a little better than the click removal tool, and it does do a sort of okay job in some cases, but I also would not recommend using this plugin most of the time. So we're going to learn the manual way to do it. So what is a mouth noise anyway? It's a very quick pop that happens in your audio. How do you find it? Well, let's listen to a piece of the audio and listen to it very slowly. So instead of pressing the play button, which plays that very quickly, I'm going to lower the playback speed to about 0.11. And I'm going to play it using this slow play at speed button. And you hear there was a click there. So I'm going to highlight that click and zoom in. And now we see where the mouth noise is. It's this funny little shape here. So let's play it again. That was a little fast. So I can reduce the playback speed to 0.06. Now 0.03 to 0.06 on this play at speed button is what you want to use to detect these mouth noises. So let's play it. You can hear that there's a pop right there. Now how do you remove this pop? The best way to do it is to highlight this pop and click on Effect Repair. Now when I listen to it again, the mouth noise is completely gone. This is the most effective way of removing mouth noises, by finding them manually and using the repair function. The repair function has a few limitations. Now, if I selected a very large section of this audio and I tried to repair it, Audacity is going to tell me that the repair effect can only be used for up to 128 samples. So in order to see how much you can select, just go down to the very bottom, and instead of selecting using seconds to display the length of the selection, right-click and click on Samples. Now when I select this audio, I can see exactly how many samples I can select to use the repair function. And I can use up to 128 samples. So if I select this selection, which is 125 samples, I can still use the repair function. Now when I play it back, I can't hear the mouth noise at all. So the mouth noise has been completely eliminated. Using this technique, if you're careful, you can eliminate a mouth noise and the audio will sound like as if it never had a mouth noise to begin with. It is that effective. You literally cannot tell that the audio has been repaired using this technique. Now there are a few things to notice, or a few things to keep in mind. Let's say there's a mouth noise here, but what if the mouth noise is bigger than 128 samples? Well, then you have to select little pieces of your audio and repair them. So if the mouth noise encompassed this whole section, I would start here and repair this selection, and then repair this selection, and then repair this selection, etc. Another technique is as follows. We can tell that the problem happens in this little area here. What I can do is I can take a previous area and copy it. Then I can paste it over this one. Now you're not done yet, because when you paste to audio samples, they won't align exactly right. So what I can do is see where each of these points are, select this point, use the repair function just like we used before. Select the other merge point and click repair. Now when you play the audio back, the mouth noise is also gone. If you use this technique properly, you also will not be able to tell that you replaced a small peak in the audio. This is a very small section of the audio, so that if you replace one peak with one of the peaks that happened before it, you will not be able to tell that you've replaced the audio, assuming, of course, you've done it properly. Remember, you have to heal the points at which you pasted in the second peak. There's yet another technique that you can use if you're really lazy. What you can also do is take the section with the mouth noise and just delete it. And then you can repair the section at the delete point. I don't recommend using this technique unless you're in the most dire of circumstances. Most of the time, a person will not be able to tell that you removed just one peak. It's only 355 samples long, and it's only 0.008 seconds. And so it might sound very slightly faster when you play it back, but chances are no one will be able to tell that you deleted a section. Now, this final technique of deleting pieces of your audio, I don't recommend it because you can't actually use it when you're editing audio for video. However, the repair technique does not alter the length of the audio, so you can use it for audio for video. Let's do one more. There's another one which is a little more tricky later in the audio. Let's replay this section. It is taking away our humanity. I can hear a very audible click right here. Let's play it one more time. Humanity. Did you hear that click? I heard that click and it's very distracting. So let's select that section, zoom into the audio, and find the click. Now I don't exactly see where the click is just right now. So I'm going to use the slow playback function at about 0.24 or 0.2 and play it. The click is somewhere around here. I can hear it from that playback. So I'm going to expand again, and I'm going to go and reduce the playback speed to 0.06. There. The click is in this peak. Now when I expand this peak, it's a little too large. You can see that the click is probably caused by this jagged edge right here. Let's play it one more time to hear that jagged edge. And if it's a little too fast for you, you can double click on the play at speed meter. And you can enter custom playback speed. What I like to do is enter a playback speed of 0.03. It's hard to select that with just the meter, that's why I enter it manually. Let's play it back again. Yes, the click happens pretty much exactly around here, so it's probably these little jagged areas that are causing this mouth noise. So what I'm going to do is start here and select the samples. Remember, don't select more than 128 samples. There, 127 samples. Let's repair the audio. Now I have the repair set bound to the R key. Of course, you can also go up here and click Effect Repair. So if you click Effect Repair, then that will do the exact same thing as I just did when I hit the R key. Now let's play it back using the exact same speed of 0.03. I cannot hear the mouth noise anymore. Let's play the whole sample back. It's really important to play the whole audio back to hear if you've actually removed the mouth noise. It is taking away our humanity. Yes, I can hear now that I've removed the mouth noise. There are a few other mouth noises in the audio, such as here, and you can see how some of them might sound. Let's see if there are any mouth noises here. I don't hear any right there. There are a few mouth noises earlier on. There. There's a mouth noise right here. Again, I'm going to zoom in on the audio, see where I can find it. No, I missed it. Oh. There, the mouth noise that I just heard here, they're right around here, and you can see that this jagged edge here is probably causing the mouth noise. Let's play it back at a much slower speed. Can you hear that? That's what's causing the mouth noise. So I'm going to select the area I think is causing the mouth noise and click Repair. Now it's repaired. Let's listen to it again. I can hear there's still a little bit of a windy sound. It seems like this entire area is a little bit disturbed. So I'm going to use that previous technique. I'm going to select sections of the audio, click Repair, select another section, Repair, Select another section, click repair. Now let's listen to it again. Much better, I can't hear the mouth noise anymore. Let's play back that whole section to make sure I haven't introduced any artifacts. Is not what it seems. That's much better. Now that technique eliminated the mouth noise. I can also hear there's some mouth noises here. Let's listen to them. Oops. It's a little too fast to listen to exactly where they are, so let's play it back at a much slower speed. So these types of mouth noises, when they occur in the gaps of audio, you can often just remove them by silencing this entire section of audio like this. On the other hand, there's some mouth noises that are right here, and again, you can just select them, repair, select, repair. And you can also repair the end of the audio too, because that gives a smoother transition between that and the silent area. Let's play it back. Technology is not what it seems. It is taking away our humanity. That's much better. I've eliminated almost all the mouth noises. I can hear there are a few mouth noises at the start of this audio as well. Let's see what I can do about them. I can hear there's one right in here. See, this is another example of what a mouth noise looks like. This area looks normal, but this exact same area has this really jagged piece, which is probably causing the mouth noise. So I'm going to play it. That was a little too fast. I can hear it with this slow playback feature. Now let's select it, repair it, and listen again. And that's it. That's the technique of removing mouth noises. Now you might think, well, this is a very tedious procedure. And in fact, I remove all my mouth noises manually this way because it produces the most professional sounding results. Perhaps there is a plugin by Adobe that does this automatically, I'm not sure. But I'm too cheap to pay for Adobe, and I don't like Adobe anyway. Nevertheless, after you get good at this, you can probably process 5 minutes of audio in about an hour. And if you do other things, like you don't eat too many strange foods and you drink lots of water, and you minimize the mouth noises in the recording, you could probably do a pretty good recording, not have many mouth noises, and spend 20 to 30 minutes removing all the remaining mouth noises from your audio using only this technique. So for all my YouTube videos, I remove all the mouth noises this way, and it produces the most professional and seamless sounding results. This is my technique, and I hope it helps you too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.